Hey y'all, it's Melissa at MessyMissy Creates. I have been talking about doing this for months and I haven't done it, but I'm doing it right now. We're going to do a washi switch out for the month of August and the last part of summer, because then in September, even though it's still hot as August here, for the most part, September does start fall. Not really, but not here, but it starts all the fall things. So I want to make the most of the summer washi that I have, and this is what I've been kind of playing out of. I think I did this one back in, I don't know, maybe June or May, or maybe it was May. And then I've kind of pulled out and added to and all the fun things. So here's some of the stuff I've been using. I just kind of tossed it right there in that corner. And then this, with a glare on it, is the new set I just got from Hobby Lobby. You can see I pulled a couple out of it recently to use. And I am so excited that this one matches one of my, it's almost the same as one of my favorites that is almost out. Where is it? I'll find it in a minute. It's okay. That was, oh, no. Anyway, that's not the point of this video, but anyway, I'm tickled that it matches one that was my favorite. It's very similar. Anyway, squirrel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out, okay, I have an empty bin. I'm going to dump this. Watch your ears. Doesn't mean those are gone. I'm still going to use some of them. But what it means is I have an empty basket to start with. So let's bang out the dust and particles that... Here. There we go. Use my shirt and wipe it off. Okay. So let me start by the ones that I just dumped out. There's some that I want to use for this month. So, and some that I'm not done with for July, I'm going to kind of put in another area. If I know, like this one, I know that I'm going to put to the side because I know I'm going to use that. I still haven't finished my July journal. And I know that I'm going to use these two, if I remember, in my July journal. Okay. But they don't necessarily have to be in my August bucket. Okay. So let me show you real quick what color scheme I am. If you haven't seen my last few videos, I have been talking nonstop about my retro colors. So this is like one of the pages. I don't even know that I actually used that page in my journal, which is really funny, but that's okay. I made tags out of it and pockets. These are my numbers. It looks dark to me in here. I did a different kind of video yesterday, and I had to move my camera setup a little bit. So anyway, but this is my journal for August. And no, I don't know who Charlie is. If you do, raise your hand. But these are the bright colors that I'm using for August. So I'm looking for things to match these colors. So let me put that back up. These numbers I've also mentioned are in my Etsy shop, as well as another new set that I did that was similar, that has yellow, greens, and blues in it. Yellow, orange, green, blue. I don't know. Anyway, you've heard that before too if you've watched any of my last videos. So onward and forward. Now we know what we're looking for. Now you know what I'm looking for. Now, last August, I did a boho rainbow theme, and I got this washi. There's a set of washi. This is part of it. So I think this will still match. So I'm going to use that one. I have not had any watermelon yet this summer. I'm disappointed. One for myself and one for my girls. When I say my girls, I have chickens. I have 5 ladies. And I am... Oh, here's the one that I hear the ladies, as a matter of fact. This is the one that I was talking about that was one of my favorites. And it started to stick to itself. And so this one is a good comparable one. Anyway, that's beside the point. I need to fix it. There's still a lot of washi left on it. I need to fix it. But that's not on the agenda for today. So let's stick to the show. Okay, so I'm not using that one. We don't really have strawberries in August. They'll come again in maybe September and October. They'll put off another round. I can always use But First Coffee. I don't always use it. As a matter of fact, let's don't even put it in there. I can put my umbrellas in here because, let me keep those with the themed washi. Because we always expect rain, right? So in the summertime here in Florida, we have afternoon pop-up thunderstorms, which end up being a welcome thing because it gets so hot. So if it rains enough, then it cools stuff down. I'm not sure about this one. This one might make the cut. Do you hear the girls cackling? They're not right outside my window, but they're not far from my window. Okay, so sunglasses, I can keep those. And then somewhere I have a sunshine. That's out of the green basket. Okay, so I'm definitely keeping that one. Hey, you stay over there. Stay. And then, but I was just trying to see if I was going to pull anything else out from here. This one, though it is not, it's a Dollar Tree one. It's very papery. I do have some purple in that journal. I don't know that I'm going, oh wait, this might work. That might be enough. It's not the same purple though. It's more this purple. But this is too springy for me for August. This one wouldn't be a bad one for August. And look, it's almost used up. So let's put that here. I was going to do, well, if I was going to do stripes and then, well, let's just not fiddle with it. I was going to put the stripes over here, but now I'm messing everything up. Okay, get back in your places. This is not supposed to be a long video. Come on, stay there. And I think that is, well, we can add that one. I think I'm going to have to do them by size. I don't do a lot of, don't do a lot of gardening in August, even though those are fun colors for August. And I have the solid teal, I have the solid green, both of which would probably match. What did maybe I need to look at my papers again. Let me see. I know I need lots of gold. Ooh, I almost went off the back of my stool, y'all. I know I need lots of golds and kind of the pinks and the lighter teal. And, okay, so let's put this, oh, wait. This is out of the new box. Do you hesitate, when you get a new set of washi, do you hesitate opening it? I do, because it's like I want to keep them together for as long as I can, but there comes a point where you have to just say, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I think this basket I'm done with for now. And although this one would match, sort of, it's not, it's got oranges on it. It's not one of my favorites, but it would, oh, here, this one. I'm going to take this one out of the bucket because this has all the kind of tie-dyed or swirly marbled, yeah, those colors. Okay, so let's dig out of this basket. And I hope you can see most of it. And I jostled up on my washi again. Now, ideally, this will fit 3 rows and then I'll stop. But if you've seen me do this before, you know that that does not happen. Okay, this is kind of that coral color. It's a little bit of a confetti. It actually goes with my birthday washi. This one is out of the new pack. I've already used it. I know it matches. I used some of these to put my Franken papers together. So I know that they're going in. And that's why I had them in this little corner right here. And I could color coordinate them and I could do all that, but I'm not going to bore you with that today. Unless we get to the end and we have lots of time left. Okay, this one is I think I've used it once. I love it. Oops. Gotta find the end of it first. I love it, and it makes a great border. It's got rainbows. It's kind of got a wood grain background, but it's a scallop shaped. And I hope that this video is not as dark as it looks on my camera. But we're gonna stick this one back in here. My floor, my house, my desk, nothing is level. So there's that. So everything rolls. This one is also out on the new batch, so I'm going to keep it here. Teal and pink flamingos. Yeah, sure, why not? I always love, even though this really isn't going to match, I always love having this one. But I don't think that blue is going to match, so I think I'm going to pass on it this time. The ones I'm not using, I'm putting in this left corner that you can't see. And this is my ring of thin ones, and I can pull those out at any time. I'm not going to take them off the clip. As a matter of fact, like this purple one should go on here. It started off with ones that say something, but then I started putting all my thin washi on it. And some of these would match. So sometimes you just need a thin piece of washi. And I also have this neon thin washi, which probably should go on my ring. This is one of those 4-inch rings. It's almost out of room. But I have a feeling I may use this month. Let me put it. I'm going to put it in there. I'm not going to put it on the ring. I need to get another ring. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to remember where I got that one. Maybe Michael's. I'm not sure. Let's see. I definitely want this one. This is teal with, I think I used this one in January too. It has little white flakes on it. It almost could look like snow, but it's not snow. Now let's see if those are going to sit in there. I don't think I have that green. These are 2 new ones that I haven't used yet. I think I'm going to save them for spring. I just got them in the last Hobby Lobby haul, I think. But because I knew I didn't have a lot of green or like that color green, I honestly couldn't remember what I did. I was lacking something and I couldn't remember what it was. So I got them. This one might be too dark for this journal. That one, I always try to put a black and white. I'll put my crosses in here. We put them at the bigger end of this. Now you stay, little one. Let's keep you in the corner. I have other, start today. I might actually use that one. I think I used it in my planner. But I might use that one on my August 1st page, maybe. I haven't painted my nails in a long time, but they sure do need it. So let's put that one in there for now. Here's another watermelon. This one may match better than that one. I'm going to put that one in there too. Because once it's past August, I don't know if we'll need watermelon. This actually was a 4th of July one. I'm going to put it over here with my, oh no, it says Hooray Summer. But it goes with the June and July set. So I'm going to put it with that. This is one that, well, bless its heart. It peeled on itself too. It's a bright yellow and I love it, but I need to fix it. So these are going to be in my fix it pile. And this kind of coral with clouds would match. This one says Happy Mail, contents enclosed. I may use that one this month. I'm going to stick it, although I should have put it in the themed ones. I just stuck it there, and it's going to be good enough. And what else do we have? These are palm ferns or palm fans, I don't know what they're called, but I don't have a lot of green in my journal this month, so I'm not going to use it. Here's another one of those fluorescent ones. Again, I don't have green in there, I don't think, so I don't know that I'm going to use it, but I put it in there anyway. I have a blue and a pink and I have a rainbow one, but these are like primary color rainbows, so I don't think I'm going to put that. I'm leaning more on the pastel, muted. These have bunnies, and I tried to use this one on the page and it tore on me, but I'm going to put it back in there because that is the color purple that I have in there. And that's the only piece of washi or roll of washi that I have that has that purple on there. Now this coral color with the arrows, that I could use. Maybe I'll put it under the theme if it'll stay. And I already did this one. I have 2 of those apparently. We already did that one. Believe I have some gold pineapples. We might. That might. I don't know if that's going to match or not, but we're going to see. Okay, so don't need the... Oh, I have purple unicorns. Well, let's throw that one in there just in case. Let me put that with my themed ones too. And I have solid... This yellow would match. It's, I want to say it's Scotch brand, but it actually doesn't say. It's very shiny, and it's almost like duct tape. So I end up not using it much, but it definitely would match the colors. But I have other yellows, so we'll leave that one in the thing. Here is some blue and purple kitty cats. I need to share that one. Here's some emojis. I don't know. It would match, but I don't... Well, oop, I threw it on the floor. We'll put it right there for right now. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in here or not. Oh, here is a pink pineapple with gold. I think that one would match better. Did you see all my stuff just roll everywhere? Oh, it's still rolling everywhere. It's also sitting on that box. So, okay, I think that this may be all I'm going to pick out of this batch. These I don't use a lot, although it would apply. I tend to not use those. I don't need lips. Blue and green flowers, yellow lemons. The lemons have potential. Let me put them back here with the larger rolls. We just harvested accidentally. Oh, here I have more cats. My husband was cutting the grass yesterday, and this one says you are gold. We might use that one. He was cutting the grass yesterday and knocked 2 pears off the tree, which meant they were ripe, I think. So we only had 3 pears. It's this tree is only a couple years old. Okay, August is back to school for us, so I might put that on the day that the kids go back to school. I don't have any kids in school. I don't have grandkids. I don't have little ones at all. I have friends who do, but that's all I know about that subject. I am looking for, because I normally do have a black and white. Don't want one that has this. I'd rather have one that has white with more black. I mean, with more white than black. Is that right? Yeah. Like that one, but thinner. There should have been one in the basket that I already went through. These are some, they're just not the right color green for this time of the year. Or, I mean, this journal. This one's kind of cute. It might match. It has tea and coffee. I think I'm out of room on my themed ones. Oh, here's what the black and white one I'll use. I'll pull it out of here. I knew I had one in here. And I'm going to pull these flowers. No, I'm not. I'm going to save these for spring, I think. I keep saving these. I haven't even opened them. Our flowers look kind of puny right now because everything's so hot and overgrown. I'll save those for spring. Yeah, I know. I keep saying that, but I haven't used them yet. Okay, So let's dig through. We're finished with that one. These flowers, these would match almost. I'm going to put them in there. Might take them out, but I'm going to put them in there for now. Okay. They would match, but they are very spring looking with that, especially with that lime green. Okay, so I know that this box is going to have a glare on it, so I'm going to do this right here. Oh, I don't want to, but I'm doing it. You got to use them, and you can't use them if you don't take them out of the box, right? So they're going to get incorporated. So some of these might get the boot. Okay, right off the bat, that's a good one. It's gold with, that actually looks like that little bit of bluish purple. This is the right color for the purple, and it has oranges on it. This is the right color. This is the right color. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? Okay, those are not. This, as beautiful as it is not getting used this month. This one is not the right blue. This one is gold foil, and it is all the right colors. I think it's a maybe. Although this solid gold yellow one is a goldish yellow. That one's going in there. That one I like. I think I have one similar to this somewhere else, but this one looks very springy. We're going to put it in the basket. This one definitely matches. Look at the teals and gold and that pale pink. I sure hope you can see this. Let's see. Let me adjust my lights. Hopefully it'll... And I just shook you. I'm sorry. There we go. I have you zoomed out pretty far because I had... There we go. I'm zooming you in just a little bit. Okay, this is a cute strawberry one. Again, it's not strawberry season. Definitely not cherry season. I mean, it might be cherry season somewhere, but I don't have cherries. But I love it. But it's primarily red, so they're going in the basket. This one's going in the basket. This one has potential. This one, I'll save that for Valentine's or something. This one's almost too... This one actually might work. This one is... It doesn't have the right blues. I'm putting it up. This one has the coral with that kind of cream colored flower, so it has potential. So, yeah, we're cramming them in. This one is, if it matches, I'm not going to do, it's blue. They look like, they're beautiful. They're beautiful blue flowers. They look more springy. Here's some greenery. I don't need greenery. Don't need that darker color. Don't need that blue. Ooh, what's this one? This one's good. It's a thin one, and it has teal and yellow and pink flowers. So we're going to put that over here with the thin ones. This one that's trying to get away. Don't think it has quite the right blues in it. I could be wrong. I'm going to put it in the basket. I can always retrieve it later if I need it. Okay, these two might go. And let's see. That one not. That one looks a lot like one I just put in here. Or maybe it was one I put in the, yeah. This one is greenery with lemons. I'll save that for next summer. This one I'll save for spring, although it's kind of a periwinkle blue. It's very pretty. This one is too black. You Are Lovely. This is a gold foil one. I don't use much. It should go on my ring. My washi ring, not my ring. Greenery. This one's really pretty, but it's still not the right green. I don't have green in this. Okay, I do have this coral. Let's see if I can squeeze it down in there. This one I was still debating about. This one might be a good one for black and white, even though I said that it was, I wanted more white than black. I do like having a black and white one. Even if I don't use it, I like having it just in case I need it. These I'm not using. I'm trying to find, there was a thick one right here that needed a place. There we go. So I can put this black and white one over here with the thin ones. This one's very cute. It's again that coral and blue and yellow. So let's squeeze that one in there somewhere. Here's a teal blue with gold foil. Should we try that one for this month? I'm seeing a lot of foil. Okay, I don't need those. That's gold and black. Looks like more than like New Year's. Life is Beautiful. Life is Beautiful. I want to use that one. Greenery, 2 blue and pink, or 2 blue. Here's another foil one with, it doesn't have words on it. It just has like a scallop print. This is the one I was debating on, and I think I am going to put it in here. So some of these will go on top. Okay, this was the pile I was putting. Oh, here, Life. Oh, Find the Good. I do like that one. Even though it's solid black, so is that one. Okay. Here's what we have, and I'm going to put these on this ring, these gold foil ones. Maybe, if I can find the opening again. Right here. And I want to see if there's any that I want to take out. Ooh, that is full. Uh-oh. Losing my grip on it here. And you just push them back together and hope that okay. Whew, I don't think I can fit any more on there. Friends Forever. I may end up using that one this month. My mascara, oh hey. My mascara doesn't run, and neither do I. That one might have to come out, because it definitely is that purple. Let me spin this ring around to where I can open it. This is the hinge side, so I want to get it around here to the opening side. And because sometimes I forget to use the ones on the rings, just saying. How long have I gone? 27 minutes. Okay, I need to stop here soon. But I want this one. My mascara doesn't run, nor do I. Or neither do I. Let me put it back together so they don't all fall out. And then some of these other ones, they're right here. I mean, this one actually is dark blue, but it's retro. It says Kindness is Magic. It's got kind of the retro color writing and the font. And then Happiness is Believing in Unicorns. Forever Brunch Friends. You know what? I need to use that in July. Will I remember that's there? No. Because we had brunch for my great niece's birthday. I don't think I've journaled that page yet. Come on out. Uh-oh, I went all the way around to the hinge. How did I do that? Here we go. Okay. Come on out. I don't know about the Forever Brunch Friends. But anyway, so these I can use if I need a small one. They're just sitting. I just keep them sitting right on top of here. Wait, I'm going to dump. So this is how I do it. The ones from that I already had in that I'm not going to forward to this month. Friday, woke up like this. Sunday fun day, weekend, messy hair, don't care. That would match, and so would this yay. If I need them, they're right there. And now I have my empty bin again, which wasn't empty. I had to empty it for this video. So just, you know, so you don't think I happen to have an empty bin lying around here somewhere. Okay, so I put that in the July. And I sure am liking this one. I just don't, I'm going to put it in here. I don't know if it's going to match. I try not to have too many on top, but once I start digging in them, they all get messed up. I mean, it takes me, I'll usually keep it straight for about the first week or two, and then by the end of the month, it's all jumbled up. It's a jumbled up mess anyway. So anyway, if I'm ever going to use the unicorns, it would be either in this journal or in February. So I might as well try to use those unicorns. I thought about pulling them out just because I do have a little bit of purple in this journal. Not a whole lot, but anyway, so here's my washi. Lydia would call it a capsule. You can call it a capsule. It's my washi bucket, my washi basket, my washi, what else could we call it? Bin. My washi capsule is a better, because that's where I learned this was from Lydia at February and June. I want this one. I think I meant to pull it initially and I didn't. It definitely has those corals and gold flower, and we might be able to use this one up this month. Look at that. I don't know that I have a confession to make. I'm not sure that I have ever used a complete roll of washi. There, I said it. Raise your hand if you're with me and have never completely used a whole roll of washi. Raise your hand. Let me know in the comments. Okay, well, I appreciate you watching this video, and now we can get started on August. I feel ready. I've got my journal made. I've got my washi separated and organized. I just need to start cutting out my days and numbers, and I still have one more. Oh, here's some glittery butterfly washi that if I take out of the box is going to spring wide open, but it might be good for this month. If not, it'll be a good spring one, but it's got some of the colors in it, so I'll set it on top. Maybe I'll use it, and I think that's it, y'all, unless I find some stray washi somewhere. Oh, I do have a whole other basket of washi. This was the last set that I bought and didn't have the heart to dump it in with the rest of them. They had more blues and pinks, but I'm going to look and see, compare these to the journal. See, like this one would match the journal. I think we have one similar to it in this one. But this was the last set, like that one I bought from Hobby Lobby, like the one I just opened. That one might match. So I'm going to leave this one handy. Just in case I see some that match, I'll put them in my bucket over here. Oh, this one definitely is going in here. Okay, see, I'm mixing them up. I was trying to keep them separated, and I'm not sure why. They felt softer and like they matched, like the color scheme matches. And I guess I felt the need to keep them separated, but I can't afford to keep another bin of washi, right? So that one didn't even belong in there. So I will eventually have to mix them in. I'm going to see if any of them match my August journal, and if not, then we'll let it go. Some of these are fall, like this one would be great for fall. And these actually, I'm going to leave them separated because I think these will match my fall plans very well. I did give you a glimpse of my my September journal. Not the journal itself, but a paper pad that I did a haul on not too long ago. And it has some of these colors in it. So I am going to keep this separate until September. All right, that's enough yakking. I will see y'all in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day. I appreciate you being here. And y'all have a fabulous rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Bye.